When you open a bag of chips, you better eat them soon or someone else will. They're addictive. How are they so perfectly crispy? Well, it's all science. From the moment a humble potato is plucked from the earth to when it lands in your hands as a potato chip, there's a whole journey it goes through. Let's peel back the layers and dive into how those tasty chips are made in factories. Let's start at the very beginning. In 1853, the potato chip was invented. How? Chef George Crumb in Saratoga Springs, New York, did it. After a customer complained about his thick French fries, Crumb sliced the potatoes paper thin out of frustration. They became an instant hit. Crumb later opened his own restaurant and the popularity of potato chips took off. By the early 1900s, home-based chip companies popped up, like Van de Kamp's Saratoga Chips in Los Angeles in 1915. Earl Wise began making chips in 1921 to use up excess potatoes. Leonard Japp and George Gavora started Jay's Foods, selling chips from a truck. But mass production became possible with the invention of the automatic potato peeling machine in 1925. The development of waxed paper bags helped too. And in 1969, Procter & Gamble brought in something totally new. They made Pringles from reconstituted potato dough, even packaged them in durable cans. The Potato Chip Institute didn't like this one bit. They tried to stop these products from being called chips, but no dice. They stayed on the market, but traditional potato chips stayed superior. Today, potato chips are America's favorite snack. 40% of all snack food consumption is all crispy goodness. Potato chips start with fresh potatoes delivered daily to factories. The source of these potatoes changes throughout the year. Florida supplies them in April and May, North Carolina and Virginia take over in the summer, and the Dakotas provide most of the fall harvest. In winter, manufacturers rely on stored potatoes. Before use, these potatoes are warmed in a reconditioning room. The ideal potatoes for chips are white and larger than a golf ball but smaller than a baseball. And get this, it takes 100 pounds of raw potatoes to produce 25 pounds of chips. The potatoes are then fried in corn oil, cottonseed oil, or a blend of vegetable oils. Usually there's an antioxidizing agent added to prevent rancidity. Flake salt is used for seasoning, along with other flavors like powdered sour cream, onion, and barbecue. To improve the chip's color, some manufacturers treat the potatoes with chemicals such as phosphoric acid, citric acid, hydrochloric acid, or calcium chloride. And of course, the bags used for packaging are designed, printed, and stored by each potato chip manufacturer. Now that we have our raw ingredients, the process starts with choosing the right potatoes. When potatoes arrive at the plant, they're inspected for quality. Random samples are taken, with some potatoes tracked through the cooking process. They're checked for green edges and blemishes, and if too many are found, the entire truckload can be rejected. Next, the selected potatoes are washed to remove dirt and impurities. They're then fed into a peeling machine that removes the skins, ensuring the potatoes are clean and ready for the next steps. After peeling, they get another cold water wash before moving on. Once peeled, the potatoes are sent through a high-speed cutting machine. These precise blades slice them into thin pieces, usually around a few millimeters thick. This precision ensures consistent frying and flavor. Depending on the blade type, the machine produces either regular or ridged